Well, hello everyone. This is Jennifer Sinceri. I'm a few minutes early and I'm going to wait a couple minutes to let people find me and get their notification. I was having trouble finding myself. Alrighty. I'm looking, I can see we've got one viewer. Oh, Peggy's here. Hi, Peggy. Happy Friday, friend. How are you? All right, whether you are watching the live or the replay, go ahead and give me a comment, please, and let me know that you're here. Let me know where you're from, if it's your first time watching, or if you are one of my fabulous followers. I would appreciate that. I always like to see who hops on and who's watching, where they're from. It's just so interesting. I want to make sure that our lighting is good, so let me turn on one more lamp. Here we go. It is Friday, November 3rd. And let's see, it was about in the 40s this morning, and then we turned into the low 70s. And it was pajama day today at school. And you know, I have to wear pajamas that are appropriate to wear in public as a school teacher. And by the end of the day, I was ready to come home and put my my shorts and t-shirt on because I was hot. I wore kind of like a sweatsuit at school. So I would appreciate if you would go ahead and give me a thumbs up on the video or a heart. That would be wonderful. And then if you could share this video, that would also be amazing. That lets other people find me and helps promote my business, and I really appreciate that. Tonight I'm going to be playing with the Walk in the Forest Designer Series paper. I don't know if you are familiar with this pack of paper or not, if you've played with it. It is pretty phenomenal. What I love about it is that it coordinates with 2 bundles in the catalog, and it's also part of our Making a Difference promotion that we do in our holiday catalog. So for every pack of paper, every pack of this particular paper, excuse me, Stampin' Up is going to donate $3 to organizations that will help spread cheer to those in need. And in North America, they are giving that money to Toys for Tots. And so I love that my purchases help other people. I love that. This paper coordinates with our Very Cute bundle. It also coordinates with our Merriest Trees bundle. Here's the stamp set right here. And it has dies, whereas the Very Cute bundle has a adorable punch. I'm going to move this aside. And if, by the way, if you don't have a catalog, this catalog is going to retire January 2nd, and the retiring list is probably going to be published at the beginning of December, so we don't have very much more time left of this catalog. But if you need one, reach out to me. I would love to get one in your hands. So let's go ahead and open this paper. And I'm using my U-Pick tool. I love my U-Pick tool. I especially love this point. I use it all the time. And it just helps with picking up sequins and taking off backings of dimensionals, all sorts of things. Hi, Lori. How are you? I'm doing well, thank you. I was saying that we were in the low 70s today. It was pajama day at school, and I was wearing sweats, and I was ready to come home and put my shorts and t-shirt on. Because I was sweating at school. Oh, goodness. Oh, I'm so glad you're home and that you are off work. So that's nice. That's nice. Okay, I can see a few more people are hopping on. They're getting that notification. That's great. You're 56 right now. Okay, that's not too bad. Peggy, I think you said it was supposed to snow last week. Did it snow? Did you get your first snow? Alrighty, so, oh, you get the whole weekend off, Lori. That's awesome. Yay! Are you going to be crafting or are you going to be doing other things? Oh, it did snow, Peggy. Wow. Okay, was it just a dusting or was it a lot? Hi, Shelly. I see you are here. Welcome, welcome. Happy Friday. Are we excited that it is the weekend? You know I am. It's report card season, ladies. Yeah. So today we had an early dismissal at 1 o'clock and I started report cards. My grades are almost done. And now I get to work on the comments. Oh, all right. So as I was saying, as I was kind of waiting for people to hop on, I love this pack of paper. Has anyone started playing with this pack of paper? It is called A Walk in the Forest. And it is part of our Making a Difference promotion here. It is the promotion. So when you open up your catalog, it's right there. Right after the table of contents, okay, page 4 and 5. And I love that it coordinates with 2 bundles. So that stretches what I can do with this paper. Plus, there's so many things you can do with this paper, but to have 2 bundles that coordinate with it is awesome. I mentioned before, it's going to coordinate with your Merriest Trees, which has dies, and the dies cut out the trees of the paper. They also cut out the trees of the stamps. And then it's the Berry Cute bundle, and the punch will cut out some of the bears. So that's awesome. Okay, and as I mentioned, it's going to, with every pack of paper that you purchase of this specific pack, Stampin' Up is going to donate $3 to Toys for Tots in North America. So I love, love, love that my crafting purchases are helping make a difference in people's lives. Love that. Okay, now let me take this back. I want to show you, there's the Merriest Trees bundle, okay? There's some ideas here, but that way you can see the stamps a little bit larger. And then the Berry Cute, which I've played with a little bit. Here it is. It has a Memories and More, excuse me, a Memories and More pack that goes with it. There's so much that you can do. So much. I think I'm going to need to stock up on some of this paper just because I feel like it's not necessarily has to be Christmas. It can be for people who love to go camping. It can be for people who like to go hiking. It can make masculine cards. Just looking at this page right here, this doesn't necessarily scream Christmas, does it? It just screams outdoors, but we can make it Christmas. So I was working on a card last night for my November in-person class. I'll show it to you. That's the card, okay? And this tree is actually this tree right here. So I was cutting out, I cut out all the large trees. I didn't actually use the dies just for time's sake. I just was cutting them, and I was cutting the bears out to put them into card kits for the ladies. But there's one card that I designed, and the only stamp is my sentiment. So it looks like it's stamped, but it's paper, right? And there's my inside. Super cute, right? This is an adorable card. So, as I like to show you guys, you know, you don't have to have all the tools. If you have a really, really good pack of paper that you love, there's so much that you can do with it. Now, you know, you get 2 of each sheet in this pack, right? So we've got this. And again, this does not scream Christmas. It's just trees. All right. Now, this says Christmas to me, and this is what I'm using tonight on the card that I'm going to make with you. I love this page. The background is pretty peacock, and then it has garden green, and then I think that this is old olive right there. Super, super pretty. And then look at the back side. Again, not necessarily Christmas. This can be a masculine card, somebody who loves the outdoors. All right, have I sold this pack of paper to you yet? This is awesome. Again, this kind of looks like Christmas to me, but it doesn't have to be, right? It could be winter, but when we see the holly berries, we kind of go towards Christmas. And then look at this. So this would go with your Berry Cute. It would complement the Berry Cute Designer Series paper. And those bears, this looks like snow, but it doesn't have to be. This could be baby boy cards. It's just balmy blue with white dots on it. It's super cute. So I'm trying to show you all the possibilities. We can do masculine cards, we can do camping, outdoor cards, Father's Day cards, we could do baby cards, and then Christmas. All right, and here are more bears, and this page goes with this page, doesn't it? We can punch these out, and here's a little baby bear, so you could use the bears on the baby boy card. Isn't that adorable? All right, now that looks like Christmas, right? Green and red stripes. And then we've got trees here. This could be a winter birthday card, but it could also be Christmas. Add some silver ribbon, some rhinestones, embellishments. That's going to be super pretty. And then we've got snowflakes. I love this. But again, it could just be winter. I know, I really do like this paper. I bought 4 packs, and I think I'm going to stock up and buy a few more just because I feel like there's so much I can do with this. All right, and then this is the paper that I used last night on this card. Okay, I used the trees. And then it has stripes. So the stripes don't have to be Christmas again. This could be baby boy. This could be birthday for a gentleman. So it could just be masculine. I feel like there's so much that you can do with this pack of paper. It really is worth it. It sells for $12.50, plus $3 of that goes towards Toys for Tots. So I really feel like this is a great investment for your crafting. Okay, let's get started. Enough of my promo, right? We're gonna make a card. Okay, dokie, let me have a seat and we're gonna get started. And then if you stay at the end, I'll show you some other cards that I made. I showed my team last week these cards, so they got a sneak peek. And I'll share them with you just because I think they're pretty awesome, if I do say so myself. And they highlight the gift card envelopes, which I hadn't played with, and I feel like this is a hidden gem in the catalog. So stay to the end and I'll show you some more cards just to give you some inspiration and to show you a great product that I feel like is not getting enough, what's the word I'm looking for? Enough applause. All right, so I cut a piece of Pretty Peacock. All right, I just took I'm grabbing a piece right here. I took my piece and I just cut it in half. Okay, and then I cut off, I put it in my paper trimmer and I cut off 1.5 inches. All right, and you can use that piece for something else. All right. All right, let me move that cardstock out of the way. Now we're going to stamp the inside of our card. Let me do that. And so the card, this card that I made, I was cutting out all the trees. Now let me show you something, because that's what helped me come up with this idea. When I was cutting out all the trees, look at what I had left. Okay, these are my scraps, and I just didn't want to throw away all of these trees, right? I thought, okay, what can I do with this? So I'm going to show you. All right, sometimes we throw our scraps away, but there's still shapes here. There's trees, bigger trees that I can use on my card. All right. So this is going to be where I write my main message of my card. But then what I did was I cut another piece for this side. And we're going to glue, put this to the side, we're going to glue some trees that I cut out onto that. Okay, so we're going to use, this was, I can't really use this on anything because it's not a whole tree, but I can use it on an end, just like that. Look at how perfect that is, right? And it looks like I stamped it. Now, there's my adhesive. I was like, I really don't feel like using liquid glue tonight. You know, I have a love-hate relationship with liquid glue. All right, so I'm using my Stampin' Seal Plus. That's my preferred adhesive. It's meant for boxes and 3D projects. It's one of our strongest, I think the strongest adhesive that we carry. I could be mistaken, but I believe so. And I just use it on my cards. I love it so much that I use it on all my cards. Now here was another tray that you only had half, so I thought, okay, I can use it on this side, right? So I kind of have to remember what I was gonna do here. I think we're just making a little forest because I felt like these trees are just so cute. I don't want to throw them away, right? All right, I think I'll do something like that. So let me turn this over. Okay, inquiring minds want to know who has started Christmas shopping. So today, during my lunch break and recess time, I was online doing some Christmas shopping. I cannot tell a lie, because if I don't, I'm not gonna have it done. Now I could pop some of these up, which would make this interesting, more interesting. So maybe we'll pop these up and we'll pop this one up. A little bit of fun on the inside of the card, right? Which is, we don't always do lots of fun on the inside. So Peggy started and Lori started, Shelly started. Good job, ladies. I'm so proud of you. You get an A in Christmas shopping. Okay, so I'm going to just use our little Stampin' Dimensional dudes, and we're going to put that cutie pie there. Aren't these trees adorable? Now, oh, I have to tell you this. I have to tell you. So, has anyone played with, I'm pulling this to the side, this kit, Christmas Everywhere kit? Have you played with that? I did a video a while back on alternative designs for that kit. I'm looking for the stamp set in my box. It's somewhere buried in this treasure chest here. I don't see it. But the stamps that are trees, they actually kind of go with the trees in this paper. So there's another stretch that if you have the stamp set to the Christmas Everywhere kit, you can use those to work on cards with this paper. So FYI, pull that out and use it. I know a lot of times when there's a stamp set that goes with a kit, I don't always remember that I have that, right? But I love it when I can use them because it's a great stamp set, right? It may have some sentiments. There are little trees that, oh wait, there are little trees that you can use with this paper. What is that? All right, I think we're gonna have to lift this, so, because it's not looking right. So I'm gonna use the spatula here and pull that back off because I used a super strong adhesive. Okay, look, and I didn't rip my paper. So we'll pop these guys, and then I don't know how I'm going to put this one in. I had something going on when I laid these down, and then I must have done something different. So I may have to, oops, put this back. I may have to sneak it behind this a little bit. So let's pull that. And we'll go behind this tree. Careful, careful. All right. Kinda, sorta. Kinda, sorta like it. Kinda don't like it. All right. It's gonna have to do, ladies. It is what it is. It is what it is. I'm so glad that you're loving all the ideas. I love to show how you can use what you've got, right? Okay, now I am going to use some Pretty Peacock, and there are some little snowflakes they're right here in the merriest trees. So I'm pulled out those snowflakes, and we're gonna just add a couple little snowflakes. And I am actually stamping off to make it a little bit lighter. All right, so we've got some snowflakes on that page. All right, and we're gonna put this on the inside of our card, right here. Isn't that fun? Okay. So they're gonna get a cute little surprise when they open this card. And I used up some of those adorable scraps, and I didn't throw them away. And it looks like I stamped, because it just has that look to it. I don't like that. I'm gonna have to fix that. You guys are probably laughing. There. Oh, I'll fix it. I shall fix it. Let's put a little bit of liquid glue there, because that one tree, it doesn't have all of its branch. All right, we'll just glue that there. Hold it. Kinda, sorta. I'll just let you see my pretty fingernails for a few minutes. All right, here we go. A few seconds. Okay, now, what are we going to put on the inside? I think I am going to use, what did I pull here? I have a couple different stamp sets out, ladies, so I apologize. This says, hoping your home is filled with the spirit of the season. That is actually in this stamp set. Yeah, stamp set right here. Okay. And I'm going to use black ink, because we got a lot of greens and green family happening here. So let's use a little bit of black ink. I'm just using my Memento black. I haven't glued this down yet, because if I make a boo-boo, I can turn it over. Perfect. And then I want it to have some room that I can write. But you know what? How about we put a few more snowflakes on this side? Okay, I don't need to do a lot of stamping, because I want to have room to write. And I'm going to stamp off, and we're going to do a couple of snowflakes here to just tie it in. How's that? I think that's enough. We don't want to go too crazy. And notice, I think I'm coming to the end of a roll. I'm going to have to add some more adhesive to my case there. So just line it up with the other piece right here. Okay, we've only done the inside of the card. We haven't even done the outside of the card yet. Okay, so yes, there's dimensionals on there, so we want to not go too crazy with it. You know, we're not going to do a whole lot on the front, but I just thought that was a great way to use up those scraps. I hate to just throw them away, right? Super duper cute. All right, I'm going to do it this way so that it will stay put. So now I've cut a mat with, and then my designer series paper. Okay, and this it's cherry cobbler. It is 3 3/4 by 4. All right, 3 3/4 by 4. So then this would be 3 1/2 by 3 1/4. Okay. So we're going to, I think I might, let's see how far I can get with this roll. And this paper, some paper is directional, you have to pay attention. You know, you don't want your flowers upside down and whatnot, but this paper has foliage going in all different directions, so it's okay. You don't have a top and a bottom. So that makes it a little bit easier when you are making your cards. Okay. All right, now we're going to, I used, what are these guys called? I forgot. One of you ladies remember what they're called? They are a whole set of dies that go with the Countryside Corner stamp set. Now, let's see, I've got it right here. I always keep my dies in with my stamps that coordinate. It is called the Countryside Corner dies. There you go. Stampin' Up! Has done a better job now of matching the dies with the stamps because they used to not always match. All right, so I cut out garden green to just pull out the foliage. Okay. You know, green goes with everything. It's a neutral, right? Because God put it on stems and leaves, and flowers come in all different colors. All right, so inside I said, hoping your home, what the heck? Hoping your home is filled with the spirit of the season. There's some type of adhesive there. So let's put, I'm going to pull, there's really not another sentiment that I feel like I can put on the outside. So I think what I did was I pulled something, I pulled Tidings of Comfort and Joy, and I was going to use this bow. So like I said, ladies, I was playing with a bunch of different stamp sets. I try to stay with one stamp set, so I apologize, but it just wasn't happening. So a girl's got to do what a girl's got to do, right? All right, so we're going to stamp our sentiment. And I was going to put a bow here, but I was going to do the bow, or the bow. You could cut out more trees and use trees there. What do you think? Should I stamp the sprig or should I put trees on it? I kind of feel like maybe I should go with the trees because it will tie in the inside of the card. Tell me what you guys think in the comments. Let me know what you think. Looking at my trees here to see what I have left that I could use. There's one there. There's a little one there. Anyone? Anyone? What you thinking? Where did my paper snips go? Oh, there they are. They're hiding under an ink pad. All right, I don't see anyone commenting, so I'm just going to go with this idea. I'm going to kind of scratch my original because I'm feeling the tree scrap love. All right, is that funny? So there's very little stamping on this, you guys. Very little stamping. Maybe I could do this cluster here. All right, let's see. Let's see what we can do, right? I'm going to move that to the side. Let's adhere this so that it doesn't flop around. Is that centered? Kinda not. Kinda not. Okay. All right, let's make this look pretty. Some people love to fussy cut and some people hate it with a passion. I don't mind it. I find it relaxing. Do you guys like to fussy cut? I'm just moving my paper around. Not really moving my scissors all that much, just moving the paper. My hands may not love to fussy cut later on when the arthritis sets in, but for now I can get away with it. I know for some people it's hard. All right. Oh, that's cute. I think that's cute, you guys. Isn't that stinking cute? Okay. All right, so because I did popping, I used the dimensionals on the inside. I don't think I'm going to do any on the outside, right? I think we'll just go flat. I know, gasp, but I did a little surprise on the inside, so we don't want to make our card too thick. I think this is done. Oh, there's a little more. Okay. All right, so we're gonna just do it like that. And we're gonna let it hang over a bit. And then this ribbon is actually in the online exclusives. Okay. Now it's red. I was looking, I was like, okay, I can't really tell, but I believe it's real red, whereas my paper is cherry cobbler. But I think it works. I think it's okay. I didn't see any cherry cobbler ribbon. Now maybe I'm mistaken, but I just wasn't noticing any current cherry cobbler ribbon. All right, now let's grab a glue dot. Okay. And I'm just curling that so we don't see it. I pre-made my bow to save time. And then, because there's gold in here, what about we use some of these gold? These are called the Blooming Pearls. And I thought, let's use some of the gold ones on here. I used them on the tree here. I don't know if you noticed it, but there's some of those blooming pearls here. I probably could add more to it, but I didn't want to go crazy. I was trying to be conservative. All right, so let's add a few gold blings. Now this one's a biggie. Let's maybe use a big one. if I do one down here, and then because I like to do like a triangle, but I'm thinking we'll do it up here because there's a lot going on there, and we'll do 2 here. And then we'll do a small one. Even out the love. What do you guys think? Do you not, maybe we can put it right here. I want you to be able to see it. How's that? Does that look better? A little closer? Okay. So that's my card. Isn't it adorable? I think it's so cute, and it was really not hard. It's super easy. Those trees look like I stamped them, and these are the same exact trees that are that stamp from the kit I just showed you. Christmas Everywhere kit. And then we open it up, and there they are again. So cute. All right, I hope that you think about ordering some of this paper because it is adorable paper. It really, really is cute. All right, everyone, thanks so much for joining me tonight. Super, super easy, not too long of a video, hopefully. If you are going to place an order, I would really appreciate you using my host code if your order is under $150. If it's over $150, I want you to claim your host rewards so that you get free goodies. But honestly, if you're going to be placing an order that's $99 or more, you really should consider purchasing the starter kit because it's $99 and you get $125 worth of product. By the way, can I toot my horn? I by mistake found out last night as I was in bed and I was going through the achievers list that I ranked 74 out of like 38,000 demonstrators in North America for team building. I was shocked. Haven't been on the list of achievers ever before, and it was so exciting to see my name there. So that is really, really cool, and I'm so grateful to my customers who have turned into team members and who are dear friends of mine. We have so much fun together stamping and creating. So really think about signing up because it's so much fun. You get to enjoy a discount. You get to gather together with like-minded people that you have something in common with. It is a blast. I have so many friends that are demonstrators. Some of you watching tonight, I would call my friends because we spend time together every single Friday night. So thank you for being loyal and for watching and interacting with me. It is so much fun. I love what I do. I love sharing these ideas with you. And I love seeing what you come up with in your own creations. All right, everyone, I'm going to let you go. I'm going to do a little bit more prep work for my class that I'm hosting this month. I'm also hosting a watch party for my team members for on stage, and we're going to have some make and takes for that. It's going to be a lot of fun. So I will let you go. Have a wonderful weekend, everyone, and a great new week next week. And I will see you, Lord willing, next week. Okay, bye-bye, everyone.